Tales from 4chan. The 9th one. Go to GameStop. Cute girl at counter. Talk about video games for a while as I make my purchases. Remember that she has poo inside of her. Feel disgusted and leave as quick as I can. Fucking GameStop.
Hello, my co-pals and other cross-border friends. It appears you've come here to discuss Space Dandy. Now, that is all fine and dandy, indeed, but allow me to remind you that A, unlike Co, or your favorite board, actually has standards for posting. Standards for postings.
There's literally a thread on this board called Would You Lick Your Waifu's Butthole? They kicked down my door. I have dragon dildos hanging from the ceiling. Just in case this day comes. They fight their way through the dongs. They're casualties. They bust down my bedroom door. I'm wearing a G-string. Backwards. Covering myself in olive oil. Extra oil on my balls. Playing with my nipples. Moan as loudly as possible. Your move, Mr. Lawman. Those cops will never be the same. Wendy's. Working drive-thru. Woman in fatty chair comes through. She pays and gets her food. Her hover-round dies in the drive-thru. She can't move. Can't get up to move it. Literally stuck and unable to move. Some guy gets out of his car to push her out of the way. Chair won't budge. She gets pissy. Yells at the guy to get into his car and bump her with his car to move her. He says no. End up calling 911. 10 minutes later, they move her and ask why she didn't go inside. Dangerous to use a scooter in a drive-thru.
The door doesn't accommodate my size.
She ordered a triple baconator. Diet Coke. CF2. Spending a entire round hitting the walls with my machete. Piss off admin for not playing. Keep doing it. Banned from server. Reason? Wall hacking. At this point in the video, I wanted to put a sad trumpet in that went whap, 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 whap. But since I don't want to get content ID'd, I just did it myself. With my mouth. Next story. B19. Mom is 35 and hot. She comes to my room one night wearing a baby doll.
Son, your dad is sleeping. He doesn't want to play with me and I'm bored.
What?
I want to play with you. Stay here. I'll look for something, so get ready.
Confused as fuck. Take my clothes off, sit on the bed. She comes back with Monopoly. She sees me. I see her. Uncomfortable silence. She leaves. Hear her laughing before she closes the door. Next morning at breakfast, Dad asks me, "You tried to fuck your mother?" They start laughing. Get up and leave. Working at EB Games. Mother and her son come in looking to buy a new Call of Duty. Son brings game to the counter. I say, "I'm gonna need to see your ID." Kid looks at me and says,
Why? There's barely any blood and I cuss all the time.
"Still gonna need to see that ID." Looks at me like I'm a faggot. Calls his mother over. I tell her, "Miss, are you aware that your son is trying to buy a game for ages 17 plus? Mother takes the game and grabs Sonic 06 from discount pile.
How is this game?
She asks me. I say, "It's one of the best games of the generation. I highly encourage your son to buy it." Son is furious. Knocks over our empty box stand for consoles. Yells at Mother. She still buys him Sonic 06. My face when I sold her a little 13-year-old Sonic 06, and he probably hates me to this day.
Playing Silent Hill 3. At the end, Dad walks in.
"Hey, son, what you playing?"
Heather regurgitates the fetus. The other girl picks it up and shoves it in his mouth.
"I will birth the dog."
My dad's face went.
"Well, have fun."
Leaves room.
Thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos. They're also things.